Billie did. Is that an advantage for either competitor? Is Billie sharper? Is Deonna more fresh?
That's a great question.
The way that Deonna
right after that on.
Yeah, Fujiwara there. Looking for the ropes, going to the ropes. Ooh.
I mean, I will take a stab at that question.
That is rope break number 1 for Billie Starkz.
We're not going to know until this match unfolds, but it could go one of two ways. Does more time in the ring obviously keeps you sharper, and you're more in the zone. Your timing's better, your footwork's better. You can just see things before they happen. But fatigue and mounting injuries, soreness, stiffness.
And Billie
move as well in the finals as you moved in the first round, because now you're a little bit more beat up. Rest, though, sometimes does not always work to your advantage. You get out of rhythm. You know what I mean? You don't like being out of rhythm. You know what I mean?
Right, and looking to break that rhythm. Just a couple of weeks ago, Caprice, Billie attacked Deonna, and that was an uncharacteristic move, maybe trying to get inside the head.
And these things happen, That shows intensity. That shows hunger.
Jumped her from behind even. It was wild. Nice drop down there. And fans, we should get you up to date, Caprice. Let's run through the pure rules very quickly. We saw a rope break. We saw one of the markers, the hash marks under Billie's name, disappear. Each athlete gets 3 rope breaks. If they're exhausted, you can be pinned on underneath between the ropes. You get 1 closed fist. A second results in disqualification. 20 count on the outside. The pure title can change hands and be established on a countout or disqualification.
That is a whole lot of rules to follow. Let's talk about the skills of these women, though. Deonna Purrazzo attacks the arm of her opponent, and she's an expert at it, a specialist at it. And you got to think Billie Starkz is well aware of that.
And she is now going for that Fujiwara again.
Been working on her defenses. She's a real flexible athlete.
Caprice, we saw that defense into offense there from Billie Starkz, one of her traits.
It's exactly what Billie Starkz does, and I'm really impressed how both of these ladies have taken the pure title rules and have made them their own, having their own version of how they use the rope breaks. Really ducking right there. Deonna not wrong where she is, and that's something that Billie Starkz has, is that ring awareness in and outside the ring, Moxley.
Well, she has been wrestling since she was like 13 years old.
Well, Deonna,
I think she's 16 now. So
no.
Hey, how bad do you want it? That was nasty.
But that's legal, Caprice. It's legal on the outside. Deonna Purrazzo was barely 19 years old when she made her debut in Ring of Honor. Billie, the youngest ever to main event a final battle, doing so the last 2 years, looking to build on that impressive resume. Did so as a teenager, to your point, Mark.
She's a bit of a grizzled young vet herself.
That's exactly what that means. It's good, Mox.
Yeah, you look like you'd find her at like an Avril Lavigne concert, but you're just as likely to find her, smoking Marlboros and drinking whiskey,
Oh, look at that. With the arm.
Louisville Downs or something like that. She's a tough woman, a tough athlete is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
There are going to be no gimmies with her.
Front face lock and
Deonna Purrazzo is smart.
Cover.
She has a style that she's made her own that works for her, that she's adapted specifically to the pure rule set, and has made a very successful champion.
As the crowd split, to your point, Mox,
Billie Starkz is a dog with a bone.
8-0 is Deonna. Deonna may not have had a semi-final match, Caprice, but she does have more experience with the pure rules.
Yeah, I think the experience in wrestling that Deonna Purrazzo has, even if it's not matches, it's experience in the ring. And we've seen in the matches that she's had how she's used the pure rules for her advantage. And the same thing that Billie Starkz has done, but Billie Starkz hanging around the Ring of Honor World Champion, Athena has added that grit that she's needed, and she's been at the top of Final Battle for the last 3 years.
And it is Billie Starkz, 2.
You saw there with that offense in the corner of that DDT. What she lacks in body weight, she makes up for with just pure force. She throws everything she has into everything she does.
Great pendulous force there, absolutely.
It's a good word. See, that's why you're a professional. Pendulous.
And the onto the jaw
there. Write that down, Caprice.
I'm writing it right now.
The knee to the spine there.
Pendulous.
We can thank Mr. Marsico at Salisbury High School as Billie Starkz, knee to the back there.
She's trying to find a focal point there, trying to find something to wear Deonna down with. Start with the head, start with the neck area. And the longer you've been in this sport, man, it's almost like a target that you go to with the head. Billie Starkz going to it, trying to work on it. Deonna Purrazzo lowering her body weight, making it hard to pick up. She has wrist control as well, though. Yep, that wrist control got her the advantage.
You've got to be aware of where your arms are at if you're in the ring with Deonna Purrazzo. She always seems to find them, always seems to snatch wrist control from anywhere.
Loves that.
It's a sixth sense.
Fujiwara and the Venus de Milo where she grabs both. Oh!
Right in the sternum.
Right now, it might come down to breath caprice as Deonna trying to get hers back from the windpipe, and to Mox's point, the sternum of Billie Starkz.
Well, it's smart the way that Deonna's doing it. She's doing it while Billie Starkz is rendering in pain. You can see Billie Starkz hurting her head, dazed and dizzy, but still moving forward, and that's the heart of Billie Starkz, man. We've seen her through hurt, we've seen her through injury continue to move forward, and that's what's giving her the reputation that she has now, and that's why she's at the finals of this title.
So aggressive, and sometimes that can bite you.
Yeah, and a huge unforced error. That arm even more damaged now after colliding with that steel.
What's even more dangerous is that Deonna saw that, and now it's a target.
That arm had a bullseye on it before Billie Starkz walked out here.
As Deonna getting back into the ring, and historically the pure rules dictated a count-out disqualification. The title could be decided. Deonna, she wants to wrestle this out.
Yeah, she broke the count right there.
They are right in front of the broadcast position now. As the title in view, and Deonna, wait a minute.
Wait a second! Wow!
Beautiful.
Billie Starkz is out! That was rude!
Oh, the spine! The
corners of the table, you can look at the corners of the table, the spine hit the corner.
That was beautiful.
Indicative.
Desk right in the spine.
Right between the vertebrae.
Kidney and the liver.
Oh.
You ever been hitting the liver? Oh, right back with a kick right in the face.
The liver shut you down, Moxley. I hear you.
Going for it.
Big pump kick there.
Kick in the face.
And it's Purrazzo. Oh, wait a minute. Coaching clutch here.
That might be enough, man. The damage that's happened right there. Billie Starkz
That's
fighting
a beautiful
from
transition
underneath.
Right one, two.
Billie
Great
will
way
just
out
not
of that.
stay down. She wants this. She is hungry.
Oh, that defense into offense again gives Billie Starkz the high ground. Off the ropes. Caught. Billie Starkz knee. Spinning kick there.
Wow, Deonna with that grit, man. Digging deep, staying with it. This is still anybody's match.
They are going for it.
And the match resets here as both athletes who have made their way to the finals on the doorstep, the precipice of history, as we crown the first ROH Women's Pure Champion.
You guys okay after that whole thing with the table over here?
I'm a little shaking, but I'm good.
A little
I'm good.
shook up, I can tell.
I appreciate you checking
It's like
on me,
you've
man.
never been in a pro wrestling announce desk before.
Yeah,
Like
you're doing good, though.
sometimes they break.
And it didn't break. That just show you how much pain she has to be in.
Look at this, both athletes. Wow! That point of the elbow so smart instead of using that closed fist. We've seen Billie use the fist to get the advantage, though.
Well, a lot of times in its close quarters with the body,
That was
it's
just
easy
an
to throw a
open-handed
form.
Kentucky slap right there.
And both women to their feet here. Just driving the forearms, the elbows into the jaws, into the collarbones. Ooh. And it's Starkz staggered into the ropes. Wow!
Oh, boot right in the gut.
Oh, nice
Oh, you
knee
can
lift
hear
there.
that one.
That's it.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Beautiful.
Holding on to the wrist.
That's it, that wrist control.
Yeah, like just so aware of her opponent's wrist at all times.
And just locked in, Billie
It's a
Starkz
sixth sense.
trying to press out with that right shoulder. Oh, goodness, look at Deonna.
She has to get a rope break here. Billie Starkz has to grab that rope to stay inside that, and I think that's what Deonna's letting her do
She
it.
is so flexible. I mean, this is a classic.
Trying to swing those hips out, those long legs. Trying to get
You
to...
are a catch wrestling maneuver. She's going to bend the wrist back now.
Oh. And Deonna, had Billie not found the ropes.
Billie
That
is
is
so
rope break
flexible.
number 2, used by Billie Starkz.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, pure rules. She uses all her rope breaks, and she gets stuck in that Fujiwara. She ain't got nowhere to go.
Absolutely.
The plot thickens.
Oh, big boot there. Billie Starkz, second rope on the inside. Deonna, wow, rewind there.
Billie Starkz
She's
still
so
decided
aware
to
of
stay
where
going
she is
to
in the ring.
And the sleeper locked in.
She might have been born in a ring.
Look.
Been conceived in the ring.
Look at that. Leg hooked to the last shot. Oh, goodness.
Trying to think about the match, Moxley.
Certainly in Billie Starkz' DNA, who Mox pointed out earlier has been wrestling since 13. Deonna since 18. Both of these
That was
women.
a very aggressive move. She dumped Deonna right on her head.
Oh, kick to the midsection.
Right over her knee.
Well, pure rules oftentimes just means no
way.
fist, but high in danger.
Oh, no. This is perilous.
Alabama slam onto the apron.
That was a lot of torque. Throwing her body around.
Well, that's the torque you was looking for right there. Billie Starkz back in control.
And Billie's feeling it, the energy here in Columbus. As Billie up the stairs.
She's feeling a lot of pain, too. You can see it riding through her body, going to the top.
Oh, it's from that move right there. As we come back to live action, Billie up top. Swamp gets it in the center of the ring box. 2, no.
How many people have Starkz put away
She ain't done yet.
with that splash?
Oh, now grabbing this great choke here. That forearm firmly placed under the jaw. Purrazzo's fading, Mox.
Yeah, Billie could definitely improve her position here.
Riccaboni.
Yeah.
This is the first time Deonna Purrazzo has grabbed the
That
ropes.
is rope break number 1 used by Deonna Purrazzo.
I think she's just knocked silly.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
in pure history. This is the first time Deonna has ever had a rope break.
Oh, you're right.
Ever.
8-0 in pure matches. She's never grabbed the ropes.
Well, then that shows you her command of the ring, her ring awareness has been so ubiquitous throughout her entire run here.
Absolutely, and the
To
danger.
resort to that now.
To feel like
she must be just kind of knocked. She's in the fight,
Absolutely.
Everything gets a little hazy. This
Oh, that Gotch pile driver.
It's got to be enough.
Stacking Billie in 2.
Wow.
2 count only.
Only thing I could blame that on is the cover because she
you
didn't
gotta
have the
stay on
arms.
that.
but
Put her in it right now. There you go.
And locked. Oh, looking for the double, the Venus de Milo here. Looking to lock it in, and Billie cannot reach the Purrazzo.
That a lot.
Oh, maybe is she guiding her? I think she let her have the rope.
I was gonna say let her burn her
That is
last
the
rope
third
break.
and final rope break for Billie Starkz.
And you can tell by
Stay
the look
on
in
her
the
arm,
eye.
Deonna, if you want it. You gotta stay on it.
Oh.
Billie's not gonna go away.
The heart of Billie Starkz. We've seen it in 2 final battle main events. Caprice, we saw it when Billie captured the first ever television title reign. Oh, goodness.
But now she could be submitted inside the ropes and not breaking away.
This is gonna
It's
be a big help to deal with that,
and
that
this is-
extreme flexibility of Billie Starkz.
And this is how Thunder Rosa would
This
put
is your
away.
anchor point. Like I said, if you want to beat her with that Fujiwara, you got to really drive that shoulder into the mat and get it stuck there.
How are you digging that deep?
You add a new element into the mix there, it can be used both ways.
And she put away a former world champion with that in Thunder Rosa, but Billie was able to get out. It's the waist lock. Oh, it is Billie. Wait a minute. Oh! Slamming the skull of Purrazzo into the mat. Billie now with the advantage.
Purrazzo was going for that deadlift German. Took too long. Billie Starkz recovered. Starkz got it again. Two count only. 2 count only.
Will not quit.
Locked in.
Right in the center of the ring.
Venus de Milo. Venus down on the knees. Into the skull. The knees into the skull. Billie.
She's tapping.
Outstanding.
She's tapping. She's tapping.
And that's it. History is made.
The winner
That
of
was
this
beautiful.
match by submission.
Beautiful technical
And the
proficiency.
inaugural Ring of
Beautiful
Honor
ring awareness.
Your
Keeping your head in the game.
Deonna
But if you got
Purrazzo.
cuckoo birds flying around your head in a circle, staying in the game.
What a moment. Deonna Purrazzo came in with a plan here tonight. Caprice executed. Dotted every I, crossed every T, despite an incredible effort from Billie Starkz.